I thought the effort was tremendous tonight. Against VCU, and I talked to the team before the game, against VCU, we played for 22 minutes, and I thought we played really well, really hard. The effort was there for 22 minutes, but then when they made a run, we couldn't answer it. But today, the effort was there for 40 minutes, and that's how we have to play. We got to play hard. We didn't play perfect. We didn't make all the plays, but I thought the effort really overcame any of the deficiencies that we have. I thought our ball screen defense got better in the second half. I thought Leger got us off to a good start, making threes at the beginning of the game. I thought Melvin handled the ball, handled the team, 7 assists, 2 turnovers. We got a lot of stuff in the open court. We out-rebounded them. We took care of the basketball. And if you don't take care of the basketball against Dayton, you have no chance. And I thought we did that. We defended the 3 better than we've had in the last 4 or 5 games. So we got to bottle this. The guys have to understand this is how we have to play in order to beat these teams in the Atlantic 10. So I'm proud of their effort.
Mark, that's the most they've lost by a game this year. But from your standpoint, more importantly, that's the fewest points they've scored all year. That's got to be pretty rewarding.
I think if you look at the season, especially in the non-conference, we were holding teams below 60. And then we got away from that a little bit. And I think that's one of the reasons why, we had some down times. And I think the guys realize, you win in this league by playing defense and rebounding. Right? You don't win in this league by outscoring people. And today was indicative of how we have to do it night in and night out. And it's great to hit 12 threes, but we're not going to hit 12 threes every night. It's the defense, it's the rebounding, it's taking care of the basketball. If we can do that, then we have a chance to be successful.
Coach, congratulations on 400 career wins tonight. Over that time, what has the game of basketball not only taught you on the court, but off the court as well?
It's all about the players. As I told the guys I got this belt because I guess I was the quote player of the game. But it's the 400 wins and it's all about the players. I can put guys in situations, but they've got to do the job. And as I told the team, it's 400 wins, but there's a lot of losses too. And the players win and the players lose. So I'm really 0-0. So I haven't lost any games either. But it's really it's a credit to the administration. When I first got here all the way through to Bob. To my assistants, the players. You've never seen a good team with bad players. You need players. We wouldn't win I wouldn't have got my 400th win if it wasn't for these 2 guys up here. So it's all about the players and just trying to put them in the right spots to be successful. And I've been lucky. It's a lot of times you go to a school and you're there for 3 or 4 years and they get tired of you or you get tired of them, and the relationships has been really good here. And so I'm lucky.
Melvin, when you see Leger start the game shooting as well as he did, you're running the show as a point guard. How do you guys continue to get him good looks to go out throughout the game?
Oh, I told him every free throw, every time out, I just told him, they're going to be playing me, so you get open, I hit you. And that's what we did, and he was keep on making threes, and I was proud of him.
Mark, we talked about just the other day, you said you're not worried about Melvin. Today, pretty big bounce back game statistically.
Yeah,
what did he show?
I was right. Melvin's a baller. He's not going to have good nights every night, but he's not going to put his head down. He's going to keep on playing. And he struggled against VCU, but there's a lot of players that struggle against VCU. You're not going to play your A game all the time, but he came back the next day and was in the gym and working, and that's, as a coach, that's all you can ask for. You're not going to play well all the time, but your effort, what you do off the court, getting ready to play is always there. And and I've said this before, it's like Melvin has it. Whatever that is, when you watch him play, he plays with that joy, and that's why he's good. He's got some gifts. The Lord blessed him, but he plays with a joy, and that's how you play. That's how you're supposed to play this game.
Kind of a similar halftime lead to last game to Friday night. What was different this time in the second half?
We were playing in the Rally Center, and the cheers were for us. You know, if you've ever been to VCU, it's tough. You know, when they make their run, the place gets loud, and you know, and it's hard to keep your discipline. I thought we did a good job. We got, you know, stops and scores, and you know, it's the first 5 minutes of the second half are critical, and I thought we defended, you know, and got baskets when we needed to, and expanded the lead, and just continued to play with discipline. You know, we were sharing the ball. We weren't pigs. You know, like I said, we played hard, and that's, you know, someone told me a long time ago, you know, 20% of the game is X's and O's, and 80% of the game is you got to get those players to play hard, and our guys played hard.
19 minutes for Noah off the bench.
Yeah.
A couple threes. What
Yeah,
is
you know, hopefully now the baskets, you know, will get a little bit bigger. It felt, to me, it was the first time where it looked like he belonged. He looked a little bit more comfortable. You know, when Chance got in foul trouble, he came in. You know, he had 3 rebounds, which is probably a career high. But he made some baskets. He defended. You know, just like everybody, they made mistakes. But like I said, I thought that was the first game where I felt like he belonged out there, and hopefully that gives him some confidence as we, you know, go throughout the rest of the year.
Melvin, what was the message to the team, you know, coming in, losers in your last 3? What was the message, and how did you guys bounce back tonight?
Oh, the message was just we was getting tired of losing. That really was. Said it before the game, at halftime. That really was the message.
Melvin, RC was rocking tonight. How much momentum can a win like this provide down the stretcher?
Oh, a lot. You know, we love our fans. You know, when they come and bring it, we just got to put on a show for them because, like, they don't got to come because, you know, school tomorrow, but they still sacrifice and make a way to show out for us. So we appreciate that.
For both of you guys, when you hear a stat like this is a season low for points for Dayton, how much pride do you take in hearing something like that?
I mean, really, I don't really know because, like Coach said before, like we was playing defense in non-conference, and we just got to get back to it.
Anything else?
Mark, you had a tough stretch. You needed a win, but to win so decisively against a team of that stature, does that mean something maybe special for you?
No, hopefully, you know, we have smart guys, and I think our guys knew, you know, why we were in a losing streak. And it's not like, you know, we lost to bad teams. You know, it's like, you know, going to Duquesne when they make 13 threes, going to VCU, you know, losing to LaSalle, you know, at the buzzer. That you know, in our league, it's hard to win, especially on the road. And that's why the home games are so precious, you know, and that's why the LaSalle game really hurts. Because you got to protect your home court and then try to steal a couple on the road. And it's hard to win on the road. Just ask Dayton. You know, it's really difficult. So, you know, hopefully it's a great teaching lesson. It's, you know, showing the guys, hey, you know, if we can defend and rebound and take care of the basketball and hold the team to 53, we can do some stuff, you know. So, but we're only as good as the next game. You know, it's like now our focus has to be on Fordham and making sure that we prepare as best we can for a team that's going to come in there and try to beat us.
Mark, I believe 25 three-point attempts ties your season high. Was that an emphasis coming in, or is it just a message you guys were shooting?
No. It's just if you're open, if you're open, shoot it. If you're guarded, pass it. You know, and we had open looks. I don't think we forced too many threes. So I thought we, you know, driving and kicking, we had, you know, 16 assists, which was probably one of the season highs for us. But we were sharing the ball and getting in the paint and, you know, kicking it and getting stuff in transition. But if you're open, we have good shooters, you know, and when you're open, knock it down.
Anything else?